that book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power, what is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. Who published the law of elemental trans...
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law, what does the Hogwarts motto translate?
Knowledge is the real
No. The answer... In Latin, which magical creature...
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. According to Parselmouths, where is Ilvermorny's school of witchcraft?
The Amazon rainforest.
No. The American school was... What is the most powerful love potion known?
Amatentia.
Amatentia smells differently to every Are you interested in continuing on to the next round?
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. Emmerich gained notoriety if a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal.
Stooging.
Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a bite from a mackled malaclaw.
Bad luck.
Correct. What plant
Mimblus mimble.
Correct. The pepper-up potion.
Linford of Stench.
Very good. Centuries later, in The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the Elder Witch...
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by... The Snallygaster is named...
North America.
That's right. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the fountain?
Sir Lancelot.
No. The three witches in the world's largest kelpie is...
Gallangantua.
No. The Office of Misinformation. Who was the first minister?
Cadmus Peveril.
No. Gamp's greatest legacy. You've answered all of my questions. You might not have got very many right. Thank you for humouring me by... I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Hello. We'd be lost without you.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's... I looked back over his old... I believe that Ranrock's... He was willingly going...
Any other person at
Plenty. He wasn't sure what...
It was nothing.
So am I. I, for one, can't...
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Belgrade, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
You
may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your...
Unfortunately, no. I was only testing a new
You don't create anything?
Agreed. Innovate. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste... Oh, that gives me an idea.
You must try it!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moon. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley...
Can you choose what...
Oh no, a person's animagi... My mother is convinced that my fault. I believe it is because...
How does it feel?
Well, the first time it can be, but it gets easier the more you do it. And I love being...
Now the nickname makes sense.
It is. I loved... She says that no creature, especially one as rare... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me.
We're making good progress. We can't...
I agree. I have never... You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood... I choose to act as you have. I must... My mother... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our lot.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my... I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting room. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little... Surely you aren't suggesting that the collar's somehow...
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we...
That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into it. There was something else that I wanted to discuss. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with...
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's...
Goodness. Well, don't worry. I'll guard your seat. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should... I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Glacius! Defender! Bombarder! Revelio!
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Revelio. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder?
I don't trust.
I also think that they're...
Protego!
Bombarda.
Expulso!
How have you managed to...
Leviosa.
What are you...
Accio.
That's just that you shouldn't go about stealing goblins.
Rookwood's
Revelio.
You've hurt many of my friends, and now you'll pay.
Petrificus Totalic!
You plan to creep up on me.
Get yourself out of that one! How did that feel? You're up for that! Petrificus
I should warn you.
What have you done?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. 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 That's that. Settled. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Cabalso. Revelio.
What was that? What an unfortunate
Places.
Oh, this is sad. I won't rest.
Not quiet. Defender. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Places. I'll look after you.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Grand, she didn't send me an owl this week either.
What kind of research?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's...
What did you find out about the
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things.
Well done.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she... I thought we might go and see it for us.
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg.
You got all of that from...
You'd be surprised how easy it is. Shall we see if she's home?
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out.
Well then.
Wonderful. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not
Revelio.
agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Bombarda! Accio! Incendio!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in...
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio! Wingardium
The
Leviosa!
bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Possible.
Reparo!
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Revelio! I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick up a
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the next. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below her. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot clever.
That's what Gran always... The important thing is that we survive. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to...
Shall we head back?
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any...
Understandable. We did sabotage.
True. So...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to... How could I have been so blind?
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. That solves that. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio. Revelio. Compulso. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
I may go to Hogsmeade later.
One less human to worry. This might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I should need to eat. Someone out there?
That was unimpressive.
When are you going to give up? Your little magic tricks won't distract me. You almost had a lucky start. Don't you try again, I beg you. I won't win.
You won't get away with it.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! You're here.